should be good. We should be live. What's going on with everybody, man? Welcome to Peel Your Cap Radio. This is the official Peel Your Cap March Madness 2 recap, day 1 and day 2. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Riot Network for putting the event together. Shout out to all the battle rappers that showed out over the weekend. I got a couple of my co-hosts with me.
Y'all know what it is. G Will, man. 6 man will every fucking bar. Crack City death certificate. Put your car radio in this bitch, man.
Vice, Society, Punchline Kings, you feel me? We up in this motherfucking Philly Cat Radio. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the chat. All that good shit.
Yeah, man, we here. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of battles to go over. We're going to try and make sure that we get to every single battle. We ain't going to be too long-winded on shit. You know what I'm saying? We're going to make sure we get to every battle. Make sure we talking that shit for every single one of them. Before we get into recaps, things of that nature, fellas, talk to me, man. The event, man, how was the stream for y'all? Was the stream good?
The stream was good. I was there for day one. I didn't make it to day two, but the stream was actually nice. I have no problem with the streaming.
Nah, the stream was crispy. I was back and forth. I was there for both days. And, yeah, the stream was fucking dope. If you notice, both of them was kind of different. Like, the day two got a little more gritty look to it. Day one had the theatrics and shit. I thought they did a good job on that. So.
Oh, yeah. Now, shout out Ruin Your Day, Avo. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do great work, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to this. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to y'all for getting that right. Riot Network, you know what I'm saying? Everything. Oh, I see BF. Oh, what's good with you, man? I see everybody up in the chat. If y'all can, man, make sure that y'all share this out there. Share that link. It's on Facebook. Share this shit. Post it everywhere. I'm going to put it on Twitter as well right now. Before we get into the individual battles, my last question for y'all. Scale of 1 to 10. Day 1 and day 2. Give it its own rankings. And or if y'all want to just do a totality of the weekend. 1 to 10, man. What we doing with the March Madness?
What, for day one or day two?
Both.
Both.
Man, we gotta split those, man.
All right, day 1. What's up? Day 1. What we doing with day 1?
Day one at 8.5, man.
8.5.
8.59, man.
8.5 or a 9. Ooh, okay. Vice, what we doing?
Day one, I actually had like a 9.5.
9.5. Talk that shit. There we go. There we go.
Day two? Hold
on. Let me get my day 1 off first. Listen, I didn't get to watch all the battles live, but I have watched all the battles since then. You know what I'm saying? I only watched 2 battles live. I got Ron Compton and D out of Henny Man live, and I caught Cali Smooth J Murder live, right? But I have watched every single battle since 9.5, 10. Like, that shit was fire.
I agree. I wouldn't be mad at that.
I won't say every battle was that. There were some. How do I say this in the most? You know what? I'm just gonna say it. There were some ass whoopings on day 1. We're not gonna lie. There were some 30 pieces. There was some. Yeah, there was some work on that day 1, but I thought everything was dope. 9.5, 10, anything in that range, I'm not mad at it. Me personally, I say about a 9. You know what I'm saying? 9.5. I'm somewhere in that range for day 1. Day 2. Who wants to start this off, man? What we giving day 2? What we doing day 2?
I gave day 2 a 6.5.
6.5. Okay.
Day two get a 6.
You say you gave it a 6?
Yes.
Okay, so. See, I'm kind of in the same realm, like a 6. Yeah, I'm kind of in that. I'm like at a 5 to 6. Because I feel like I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm more like 5 out of 10. Because I'm gonna be honest, bro. I feel like I was cheated out of some shit on day 2. Like, I thought there was gonna be a banger certified on day 2, guaranteed. No way, no how. This ain't gonna be one of the best battles of the weekend. I feel like I got cheated out of one. You know what I'm saying? There was another battle on there I thought should have been a lot more competitive than what it was. There are a lot of, I ain't gonna lie, day two, there's a lot of stock drop. A lot of the hidden character list is getting updated, bro. There's a lot of stock drop after that day two of it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was shocked by some of the shit I seen, and then there were some surprises on day two. So I say about I give it the 5 to 6, somewhere in that range. I'm not mad at it. Um, but yeah, where do y'all want to start? Do y'all want to start at day two? Do y'all want to start at day one? Where y'all want to start at?
Let's end on a high note. I think we
End on
can
a
run
high
through
note.
day two because it's a lot of one.
Okay, so
Yeah.
day two, we ain't gonna spend too much time on every battle, but you know what I'm saying.
Same.
What we start? Where we starting with?
You can start from the bottom up.
Bottom of see, I
Bottom
don't have it
part.
listed and I don't have the flyer in order, but I'm gonna just
Well,
I'm gonna
In
just put
order,
it
it
out
was
there.
me and J Bug,
Okay.
Jack and Profane, Soto and not Soto. I'm my bad. Justice and TZ. Then it was Soto and fucking Madman Leak, and then it was Bobby Lee and Ronnie.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? I can't remember what the and then the main Primo and Royalty, of course. I think
Yeah.
that was it for day two.
Nah, there was another one, but it wasn't the one that you didn't mention was a hidden battle, so it
Oh,
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It was a hidden battle. We'll get to it when we get to it.
oh yeah, my bad. Yeah,
Um,
you damn. I didn't do that intentionally on my own.
nah, well, it doesn't matter. The universe knew what you meant. Vice, talk to me, man. You on the line, so tell me, man. You and Jay Book, man. What's up with that?
I'm gonna keep it quick, man. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I took the battle. I feel like he made it closer than I expected him to. J Book definitely don't deserve to be on any list of stock dropping. None of that. If anything, he got two great battles, two good performances back to back. I think J Book is ready to get some solid plates. You know what I'm saying? Meaning like higher competition. But it was a fight. I think me and J Book set the tone, similar to how Spot and BS set the tone on day one. And we had it rocking. You know, with the little bit of work we had, we was first. So yeah, the comments wasn't killing us. I think it was a great way to start the night. I wish it would have kept going like that to get to what Primo Royalty did. But overall, man, good battle. Salute to Bud for stepping up, showing out, getting through his shit. You know, bringing the noise. I think it was a great battle.
Okay. I just say what I need to say real quick about it. It wasn't what I was expecting because I didn't really have expectations. So I felt like the battle was solid. I thought that there was good work in spots from both of y'all. Um, I did have. I don't know if we're doing winners and losers, but I did have Vice winning the battle. Close, but I did have Vice winning. Oh, this nigga here. All right. My bad, man. The other co-host is here. This nigga been cussing me out behind the scenes. Ledge, talk to the podcast. What's going on? Sir?
Ledge. Okay.
Yeah, man. What's good, man? What up, though, to everybody?
Yeah, that cussing
Yeah,
nigga out
yeah.
to get on the show. You being reckless already, nigga.
Nah,
You
nah,
want to
man.
get You want to get Ledge day one and day two rating real
Yeah,
quick.
they want a
shit.
day two ratings, Ledge. Let's hear it, man.
I'll start off with day two because I want to end on the high. Day, day two was about like a 5.5 for me. Maybe maybe a 6. Just too many empty performances from people I had high expectations for.
Facts.
But that I don't want to say that to take away from the people that did show up and showed out though. Like you know what I'm saying. So I don't want to grade it too low, but like a 5.5 for me. Day one was shit, probably like a 8.5 for me. It was really dope, man. Like it could have been higher, just a few little slips here and there. That's really the only thing that held it back from really being high. Even though that some battles were long as shit, they were still entertaining and kept me interested. So, you know, it really came down to the performers. Like the matchups, all of them made sense and were dope bookings. You know what I'm saying? It was just really about them coming through and showing their worth. I hope people start taking this shit. See, I don't want to drag this. 'Cause I know y'all had a whole other topic, but to all the MCs, the riot is like a big deal now. It's not like I know it's grass rooted, but more than just your areas watching these Riot Network shits that is like on YouTube with hundreds upon thousands of people. Y'all need to start taking this shit serious. You see what happened? I think it was Justice Round about how much passion he have. He on Slack. Like y'all need to take that round and apply that shit, cause that's real shit. Like these moments, y'all not gonna get too many of these, man. Like this is a big deal. Like these riot cards are up there now, so y'all can't be unprepared coming to that shit, man. It means a lot, but that's my take.
That was fire. It's collectible. We're gonna get to that one. In other words, just so I could put it in layman's terms for you niggas, if you want to be a hidden character, get the fuck off the riot. We ain't got time to be watching you niggas trying to remember your material. We don't got time for you niggas slipping up. Sink or fucking swim. If you ain't gonna swim, if you ain't gonna float at least, get the fuck off the riot. Go over to one of these other
But my
leagues
grandmama
and
gave me that
develop
chain.
yourself. Oh, your grandmama gave you that card too. Get up out of here. Remixing the stutter, having material that's of the hidden variety. We don't need that shit on the riot. The riot is the main stage. This is where the top niggas is at. Perform like that or get the fuck on. That layman's terms. All right. So, with that being said, Vice.
Well said.
Vice,
Welcome back, lad.
I had Vice Edge in the battle with J Bug. I don't know, G Will, Les. Y'all talk to me for a quick second. We gonna try and run through the whole card and then the last like 15 minutes.
What up, though? G Will in the building. G Will, you can go, bro. You can kick that shit off with Vice and Bug.
I'm biased, bro. Don't ask me.
I'll just say it's pretty much shit I said in the Western Conference I typed out. Bug, he elevated a bit. He showed a better version of himself. At the end of the day, Vice just had like a little bit of everything. I know he was, Bug was trying to say he's all performance. He definitely had bars in there too. But it's something about that shit about showmanship, knowing how to work the camera too. Like a lot of people just focus on being like bars and being straight to your opponent in your face. Sometimes you gotta know when to bag the fuck up and play to the camera because people are watching it. Vice did that really well, and he had poise, good pacing. That's important in battle rap. So, it was a good back and forth, but I just think Vice did a little bit more in other elements other than just bars.
Yeah. Now I see KP in here. Shout out to KP, man. Y'all put together a hell of an event. On paper, this shit was like a 9 point. Like I'm telling you, like this event was that. It was immaculate. There was no battle that was booked was a wrong booking. They just didn't perform. The niggas who didn't want to show out, they just decided to be hidden. The riot ain't at fault for none of this. It's you niggas just got starstruck and didn't know how to fucking perform in front of the
Man, I appreciate everybody that pulled up, man. Damn.
Yeah, I like the turnout that I did see. I like seeing, who was up in there and whatnot. You know what I mean? G Will, I don't know if you want to put any comments on that Vice one or do you just want to move on to the next one?
Which one?
Vice and Bug. Do you have any?
I thought they both did good, bro. Honestly, that was one of the best battles of the night. And shit, I'm not taking nothing away. I got Bug winning, but it could go either way. I'm not mad niggas saying Vice because Vice was spitting some shit on everything. But you know what I'm saying? On everything, it was a fire battle. I'm just saying I was biased. That's all.
I hear you. Shout out to my YouTube people out there watching. Appreciate everybody on the YouTube side of the game. If y'all make sure y'all get them likes up on YouTube, man. Like this fucking video. Get them likes up for your boy, man.
No, definitely get the likes up on the YouTube side.
Next battle, I'm not gonna go in order. I'm just gonna read it off of how I have it written down on this paper. Profane and Jack. What we doing with this battle?
Oh man, shout out to my boy Profane. That's my dog, man. Everything. It was a better performance than the last one. My boy got the next one, man. He got to come in there. It's either go hard or go home, bro. You my boy. You got to smoke that. You got to smoke that next nigga, man. Or it's like it's all right, man. Jack came in there. Jack came and did his thing out the gate. I was like, all right, Jack was hitting, but Jack kind of slowed up a little bit. You feel me?
I mean,
but Jack,
has Profane? Okay, how many battles has he had since he smoked Malcolm? He had like what 2-3 battles.
He lost to Lucky.
He ain't
Jack,
won a battle since then.
That was in December.
Bro, he ain't won. No, that was October. He ain't won a battle since October.
He only battled 2 other niggas since that.
Okay, and it feels like it's more. I'm just gonna be honest. It feels like it's been like 3 or 4. But look,
Yeah, because we so used to the pro, but it's
he got his next one. You just really sink or swim. Like third time's the charm. You
yeah,
gotta get back in that
bro, that's what I'm
bag.
saying. That's my dog. That's my dog. I'm not finna give him some money because he actually has some good material.
I just
Nah,
said
like
you gotta
so
get
I'm
a
just- I'm just saying,
dub. Like,
this next one got to go hard, go home. That's it.
because I feel like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Shout out to Jack. Jack definitely got the dub to me. But I don't
Yeah, he
think that
got
this
that.
was like a Jack that wasn't beat. This was a beatable Jack. I thought
Yeah,
Profane
right.
could have went in there and won that battle. And it just was not enough. You know what I'm saying? I need to see him get back in that bag he was in for Sabanik. Like, I'm just going to keep going back to that shit. Like, at that time, up to that battle, he was in his bag. He was confident. He had everything working. And I don't know what happened from that battle to now, but it just don't seem like it'd be like, he'll show a flash of it, and then, okay, we going back to some other shit. Like, the consistency got to be there, dog. Like, because this is back-to-back missed opportunities on the live side of the game, so.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on the same. I'm gonna keep it short. I had Jack clear. I think with the way Jack wrote his material, shaving down the round, and just being specific, round placement, having a little crowd participation. I think all that played into his advantage. Opponent doing your research and keeping it simple, and that's where Jack prevailed at. I think Profane started off dope, but he fell back into that familiar bag that we know him to get into, and it just wasn't enough at all. Jack clear.
Yeah, I agree. I don't really got too much else to say. Like, Jack just, did research, was pretty straight to the point, had a dope little angle with the whole you getting laughed off stage joint. Like, that was dope. I mean, he probably dragged it a little too long, but
Yeah, that was my only critique was that.
yeah. But by
Bro,
that,
he said,
but,
my bad. When he said piss, I'm pissing over a rooftop or something. You're in over your head. That
you're
was
in
like-
over your head. That was dope.
yeah.
That
I just
was
had
dope.
to,
That was dope. Other than that, like, I ain't really got nothing to say about Jack. He leveled up from that Ron Compton performance, which I wasn't too
Jack
fond of.
definitely had the performance you needed to have from your last one. So, you know what I'm saying? Salute to that.
Yeah. Jack clear. Jack clear.
Yeah, so we gonna run through this because we got to get to day one as well. So we're gonna try and get through this. The next one,
Yeah,
the next battle is the hidden character battle. Bread versus Michael Million. I mean, how do y'all feel about?
Let me go first to get this shit out the way.
Yeah, please, because I don't want.
I'm going to start off with this.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
I'm gonna start off with this.
Nah, I need you to talk your shit right after G Will.
Michael Mill, man, I thought you was finna go in there, welcome back battle, and just go fucking crazy. I was more pissed off than anything. Bread, motherfuckers go hard or go home, man. That's what I'm gonna start saying. We need to have an event called "Go Hard or Go Home," cause no, he lost, BF. Bread lost, but the whole culture lost. It's not a win-win really at all. Everybody lost.
Ledge.
Nah, don't say my name, man. Don't call me. Don't call me, man. I hate this. I hate this battle.
Listen. You shut up, you haha Davis looking motherfucker. I just said everybody lost. You gonna say Brad 1-0. You motherfuckers always want to do this shit. You know that shit was terrible. I kind of like the Mike Mills. If we gonna keep it real, I like the Michael Million a little bit more better.
This
Go
nigga
to
G
somebody
start
else.
talking like this nigga G will start talking like Charles Barkley when he get angry. Hey,
Vice, go ahead.
I basically decided lose. I don't think anybody won in that battle. If you want to Bread finessed his way out cleaner than Michael did, but Michael kept rapping too, so it's just kind of like, I just like a stalemate, man. I expect that. I wasn't expecting.
Emphasis on stale.
Yeah. Oh nah, bars and that, but I wasn't expecting much from Mike, but I wasn't expecting like the return of the Mac or none, but I was hoping he would at least have show Bread a couple things or two. He been in the game for a minute. Then I definitely expected Bread to cook. He'd be talking his shit, so yeah.
I say it like this, man. For what it could have been, that's where more so my disappointment is. Like, I expected something a lot better than what we got. So You know what I'm saying? Y'all have shown better. This wasn't your best showing. I didn't. I didn't know. I didn't pick a winner at all. I was just more disappointed than anything. But yeah, so that's that one.
Yeah, I agree with all y'all. Let's move on.
Yeah. Madman Leak and Soto. So, was this a 2-1 clear or a 3-0 clear? How y'all call it?
I'll, what you got?
I got a 2-1 clear. I like Soto's first round, even though he kind of showed signs that something was going to happen. It's kind of like when Suge be battling or somebody like that, like they start pacing, or he had dope material in that first though. I cannot deny that. Like he had like fucking with his shit. Geechee was shaking his head to a lot of shit. I seen some other people that I can't remember right now fucking with it. I was fucking with his material heavy in that first. But like I said, there were times where he was just really slow in transition, like going from one bar to the next. I'm like, oh, at any moment he's going to Jersey. And then sure enough, second and third, he just did what I kind of thought he would do. And Leak, like I want to not harp on people who fucked up and give more praise to the people who performed. So I want to take this time to say Leak did his thing, man. Like he has shown levels each time I've seen him. I liked him a bit versus Dev, but like this is a way, bro. Like I'm proud. I love seeing people improve on this craft because some people just stay complacent, man. So I want to give Leak his well-deserved props. I want to see him on the right again. The crowd was fucking with him. He did his thing, and you know that's what shows resiliency when you can bounce back from rounds people might have got you losing, and then you come back second and third and elevate each round. That was some dope shit, man.
I had, like I said, in all the predictions and whoever I did predictions with, I had said I got Soto if he can get to all his rounds. If he don't, I got Madman Leak clear. I guess we was all knew what the fuck was gonna happen, man. We thought he was gonna do it. He couldn't get through the 3 rounds, and now to a point now, it's like Soto, bro. 1 3-round battle your whole majority of your battles, bro. That shit is not fucking cool. Madman, shout out to Madman League, man. I'm not gonna lie, man.
Sacramento.
He came in there, hey, man, on everything. Hey, I'm telling you, I liked it when they was like, "Who the fuck is he?" You was like, "Madman." I was like, okay. I like that shit on me, bro. Like on me, you turned up. Me, man, like keep doing your shit on everything, cause you surprised the fuck out of me. I'm not gonna even front to you. I'm home watching this shit, like I'm like, all right, like that's what I'm talking about. Everything, man. It was all love though. Soto, man, I'm disappointed, bro, cause I posted it right when Soto was battling in Western Conference. Like I'm disappointed, cause I heard Soto shit, and I'm like, Soto's gonna go in here and go fucking crazy if he get through this shit. It's just, I don't fucking know. It was like the same shit. It was like me watching Profane all over again and Yodi and shit. Just cutting off his shit early and just like, yeah, no, man, that shit is not cool, man. You did that shit on live fucking TV. Like that shit is not fucking cool, man. You gotta come back and do better with that shit.
Some niggas can't fight the hidden, man.
Man, like that shit was not you can't come do the same shit that we tell you to do. You do the same shit, man. In this opening, especially how good you get against TZ, bro.
Say what?
He was fire against TZ.
See, that's the reason why.
Here you go, man.
Never mind. We moving along. We moving along.
So no, hold the fuck on. So anybody here don't feel like Soto didn't do good against TZ?
I think you're putting extras on what he did. I feel like my expectations for this was he was gonna do solid work, and it was gonna be the challenge was to see if Leak could make those people who have never seen him battle.
Man, he
in
did
person,
good against TZ. We're not gonna act like he didn't do.
Okay, if you want to say that, give participation awards out. That's cool. Listen, what I'm saying is,
what you mean?
He was solid. He was stumbling in that. You just got through saying the nigga can't even get to a 3.
One time. You can't do that. He stumbled one time.
Jesus Christ, bro. At what point does your reputation of you doing something matter?
Hey, man, I thought you said we could try to breeze through this. I don't want to get
into it like that, but nigga, he can't get through no battle. Clean. None.
That's true.
So my
Yeah,
expectation
I think
really
I
wasn't for him to get through this whole thing. I was just trying to see, okay, is he gonna step up the material? Is he gonna give us a round that's powerful? But I'm not looking at him to get through 3 rounds clean. You ain't never did it.
Okay, but I ain't ever seen him get
Yeah,
through. I ain't ever seen him
that was
get
a
through 3
clear-
rounds. You're not getting what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
so yeah,
I understand.
next battle, Madman Leak. I gave you the 30. You know what I'm saying? Respect the Soto first round, but it was down.
I got 2 unclear gentlemen's 30, man. I like
and
Soto first.
it's definitely a collectible. That was a fire bar, by the way. Next battle, the disappointment of the entire weekend for me, Justice TZ, body bag. You know what I'm saying? Body bag season.
You said what battle?
Justice and TZ was the disappointment of the weekend for me.
First, I'm gonna start off with that battle. I didn't know it was 3 rounds when I first found it, so I didn't really have a thing. But some of these, I'm gonna keep it real. It's looking like to me some of these people that was in these 1-rounders that got these 3 rounds, like Cheese and Soto, it just looked good in that 1-rounder. So that's where this come into play. Is like, okay, you can do a 1-rounder, but can you do 3 rounds?
Where Vice at, man? I want to hear Vice take on this one, man. I would love to hear. I don't even know if you were still even in the building when this. I'll go if he ain't here. That shit was nasty. That was one of the dirtiest 30s.
Yeah,
oh, there you go, Vice.
I think that was body.
Yeah,
Talk about it.
man, bro.
That was body of the event.
Yeah, I was kind of disappointed, man, because like I had high hopes for TZ. That it would have been great to see him do back to back, have back to back great performances. But yeah, choking every round, man. I know how it is to fall short, but like every round, and then trying to fight back to get back into it, like it was just messy. It just looked bad. So with that being said, I didn't want to dwell on that. Justice did his fucking shit, bro. Niggas in the chat was fucking with Justice. They was clowning him and giving them props, but like it's hard to even get them to give you props, man. Justice was doing his work. Conviction on 100, projection on 100, poise on 100 once. The nigga was taking his shots. Man, Free Game. I think Free Game, nigga. If you had to rate Free Game's performance as a collective this weekend, man, I put it up there with Day One at an 8.5 or something, bro. Them niggas went stupid. So. And I didn't get to say it, but I had Leak 30 because I'm gonna just keep it a buck, man. Soto was choppy in the first, and it was a dope first, but he was already, they was doing the tag team shit in the first round, so I can't give a nigga a round by any means. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's clear that the nigga ain't playing by the book. But I mean, they finessed it, they made it look good.
Hold on. Leak not playing by
the
book.
Yeah. What you mean by it? Because you might be.
I'm talking about in the league.
Yeah.
In the leak battle.
Yeah, you was in the building.
In the leak, I was standing next to Gotti. Me and Mike.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, me and Mike saw it.
You might have seen some shit we ain't
We
seen.
was all, and the chat saw it too. The chat saw it too, but live you couldn't tell because it was smooth. You feel me? And I mean, if you gonna do it, make it clean. But like, I can't give a nigga a round if he wasn't 100% off the top. And that nigga Leak was. So I would have gave Soto the first, but it leaked the 30, and I had Justice with another 30.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. As far as Justice and TZ, man, I was disappointed in TZ, bro. Like he started off with some fire material though. I think his problem was getting flooded, and this is like when I say having like being a pro at being a battle rapper, it's more than the bars. It's little nuances that MCs who come into battle rap get flushed with. Like your defense means a lot. Your poise is so big. So he said a really good line that didn't get any reaction, and it totally took him off his game in the first. And he was done after that. He said something about the arm and something like that, and then he went back to explain it. And people was like, "No, bro, just rap. That's something Justice got. Like Justice, like you say, he rapid fire. He poised. If a bar not hitting, he going right into the next one. He deserved another booking. Book that brother, dog. Book him. He taking this shit serious.
I think Justice just. I mean, I think free game altogether. I think the culture over there just put your hard hat on and do work, do your job. I don't see them niggas really ever slip. I think if they carry that culture,